The Andaz Hotel, concept by Hyatt, Andaz Hyatt Hotel in Singapore. Go inside and we'll have a look around. Check out the gardens here. Well, it's inside the hotel. Welcome to Singapore, and welcome to the Andaz concept by Hyatt, Andaz Singapore Hotel. I'm staying 3 weeks to the Formula 1 2019. You're in the mood for Singapore. So it's the place. Mercedes, for Lewis Hamilton. The Andaz Hyatt here. Standing out at the front. The entrance in. The hotel entrance is over there. Hotel is this building here, a series of great views all the way around. You get some amazing views of Singapore from up there. So welcome to the place. 3 weeks to Formula 1. We're cheering for Lewis Hamilton and Team Mercedes and some of the facilities out front. We'll go for a walk there later this evening. See the place. You've got Parkview Square just out the front. We're in Bugis area of Singapore. So Parkview Square. And the hotel is just over here. Alright, so welcome to Mr. K's Chez Moi on Planet Earth, Singapore. And welcome to the Andaz, 3 weeks before Singapore Formula 1, alright? Be a tour around, and I'm staying here today at the Andaz. Alright, we'll see you inside. It's the street entrance in. Street entrance at Andaz. And got a lovely coffee shop. The coffee shop called Pandan just here. It's Pandan. Welcome to Andaz. Lobby's upstairs on 25. Lobby's upstairs on 25, so take the lifts up. It's the street entrance there. Yeah, lobby's upstairs on 25. So welcome to Andaz. Yeah. Street entrance. Upstairs, the lobby through these lifts. This place, right upstairs. Yeah, the lobby area. So welcome up to my floor 35, the Andaz Hyatt, Singapore. Lobby is all the way down there on 25, and it's my floor here. Just walk past the lift lobby through to Chez Moi. There's lift lobby here. There's 2 sets of lifts. One to go to the nice plant, one to go to the lobby from the street entrance, and the other one is for the guests. Yeah, so we're downstairs, all the way down to the lobby. Alrighty, so I'm just here. It's a deluxe bay view room. It's the highest category of room. All the suites were sold out. So I booked for a room. I booked it 2 days ago. Yeah, 3519. This is me. It's the key card, and there's Singapore tap. And I'll come into my deluxe bay view room. The juice of the place is the views. Yeah, it's just a basic hotel room. It's not a basic. It's the highest category room here. It's not a suite. Yeah, it's the place. Quite see that earlier. Andaz Singapore. Yeah. All right. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, the views of the. Let's see the Singapore Skyline. See better views. I'm going to take you up to the bar upstairs. So this Formula 1 circuit, start finish straight just there with 3 weeks for Formula 1. Start finish straight just there. Alright, so we'll come up to level 35 at the Andaz Hyatt. It's a deluxe Bayview room. Alright, give you a quick whiz round. Then go around the place. Alright, so it's the bedroom. It's the bedroom here. This place, Andaz. Yeah, and yeah, so as I mentioned, all the suites are sold out. I had to plump for a room. Singapore Airlines Formula 1 Grand Prix is in 3 weeks' time. Got the Belgian Grand Prix going on at the moment today, this weekend. It's a red boy. So I'll watch that on TV tonight. It's the bathroom here. It's the bathroom. Yeah, store area. There's stuff like that, iron and stuff. Yeah, bathroom. About 500 Singapore dollars a night for this. 400 US, something like that. 400 US. It's the bathroom. Your toiletries are Christoph, not Emil. Alright. The more difficult it is to pronounce, the better it is. That's the deal. Astray of London, Ritz-Carlton, yeah? Yeah. Okay, it's the bathroom. Sports fans, greetings, welcome to Singapore and welcome to the Andaz Hyatt Hotel. Yep, stayed at Hyatts before, Park Hyatt and so on. Andaz is like that sort of boutique, it's a small hotel. It's like that boutique branch kind of thing. Yeah, it's bedroom, TV there. Yeah, nice cozy little room, that's it. Alright, we're done. Let's go upstairs to the bar. Now, so you got, yeah, I got some laksa. Laksa is like the Singapore traditional kind of dinner. It's got a bit of noodles, fish, prawns, and so on in there. Singapore laksa. Give you some complimentary, it's not complimentary, get some whiskies and stuff like that to get through. Yeah. So this is the neighbourhood that we're in. It's the neighbourhood. So that's the view, yeah. So that's the Formula 1 circuit to start there. It's looking eastwards towards the airport, all the way out there. National Stadium you can see. Alright. Hotel pool is down there. It's the pool. That's on the lobby level 25. Sort of tourists basically working on their suntan, should we say. Yeah, so this is the neighbourhood that we're in. So that's us. Andaz Hyatt. So we're in Little India area, so that's Little India. That's the Arab Street, that's the Sultan Mosque area. And then nearby you've got MBS Marina Bay Sands, Theatres by the Bay Esplanade, Singapore Big Wheel, Marina Bay Golf Course. Chinatown is here. Yeah, National Art Museum, all this stuff, Fort Canning, yeah. So out there people, yeah, this is Singapore. At Andaz. Brexit countdown on TV. But you know, Boris Johnson suspended Parliament, yeah. I booked this hotel room 3 days ago on the same day. That's why all the suites are sold out. So I'm staying in a room, yeah, that's the deal. It's called austerity. Yeah. Yeah, see out the window. There's the pool. Show the fridge and then I'll tell you out the window. Yeah, so you get some Pringles crisps there. The teas here are English breakfast tea is TWG. It's not Del Mar of Sri Lanka. Alright, so it's one brownie point, shall we say. Fridge is down there. Yeah. And you know when you stay in hotels, yeah, I really like this touch. It's the flip-flops you get here. Stolen from Andaz, yeah. I have a collection of umbrellas and beach bags from all over the place, you know. I store them at home and yeah. That's what people do, yeah. It's memories. It's good when the hotels appreciate that. Yeah, so that's the view. Alright, well let's go east to west. Since we're in East Asia pretty much, yeah. So looking that way, this is from my hotel room, yeah. The Andaz, alright. Morocco, I've been there as well. Good 4 seasons there. I must have something from there. Maybe not the flip-flops. Alright, so this is the hotel room. And that's the neighbourhood. Alright, so look out the window. So all the way out there is Changi Airport, 60 million passengers a year. The world's, I think Skytrack's #1 in the world again. Changi Airport is all the way out there. It's the east coast of Singapore, all the way down there. It's about 20 kilometres to the airport. So all the residences, offices, apartments. Singapore's out there. East coast. Pretty good views there. See all the ships parked out. It's also a trading port, Singapore. It's one of the busiest ports in the world up there with Hong Kong, Rotterdam, and so on. It's all the big ships. Those not catamarans, laser sails, kayaks, yeah. Those are big ships. And then you got the National Stadium, Singapore National Stadium. It's that domed-shaped building. I've been in there once to watch Juventus, Italian football team. Juventus played a football match in there. Juventus. They have various visiting teams every year. So I've been there once to watch Juventus play football. Yeah, that's the interesting stuff on that side. You've got the start of one of the inland waterways to Singapore. There's the Kallang River. There's the Kallang River. And just beyond you've got Marina Bay Golf Course. Hopefully golf balls there. The air is heavy here, so the golf balls don't go as far. Driving 250 yards is considered pretty amazing. That's the pool. That's on the lobby level 25. We're on 35 here. Pool is on 25. So amazing views here. The best views are upstairs. I'll take that in a minute. And to start here, you've got so that's the start finish of the Formula One circuit. Start finish. That's where I was sitting last year watching the Formula One when I stayed at the Pan Pacific. Remember that. So that's the start finish of the Formula One circuit. And then just up there is Marina Barrage. Basically keeps the waves. So it's open ocean, yeah. It's the Indian Ocean, South China Sea, all there. We see the big ships. So the Marina Barrage is like a dam. So that if you decide to go for a swim at Marina Bay, which you're not supposed to, but if you do, there aren't the waves. You're supposed to do that, yeah. So it's Gardens by the Bay next door. The conservatory. It's Gardens by the Bay. Big ships out in the distance. Indonesia is the next country. It's about 20 kilometers. It's not far. 17,000 islands or whatever, Indonesia. Yeah, so it's Gardens by the Bay. So Singapore Flyer, big wheel. That's the final corner. So 3 weeks to Formula One. Lewis Hamilton will be first round that corner at the 2 hour mark. Singapore Grand Prix always goes to 2 hours. Yeah, I forget how many laps it is. Safety cars and so on. Yeah, that's educated guess, should we say? Yeah, so that's the Formula One circuit. And then to start here, you've got the. I'm just come back to this window because you get better views. To start here, so you can see the. That's the Padang. It's the Padang there. I've played cricket on there. You have the Singapore Rugby Sevens there as well. So it's the Padang there. Singapore Recreation Club, Singapore Cricket Club base there. And then you've got JW Marriott South Beach Hotel. That's where I stayed when I ran the night marathon, if you remember that. And then the skyline of so the CBD area. And then Esplanades, Theatres by the Bay, just in the foreground. Good places to hang out. A good place for a drink at night is the Fullerton Bay Hotel on the roof. Got a lovely lantern bar there, yeah, it's brilliant. And the pool as well. So when I stayed there, I think I went for a swim in the pool at night. Everybody was drinking around, but only guests can go in the pool. Taking the pool downstairs here as well later. Yeah, it's Fullerton Bay Hotel just there. And that's the Formula One circuit just on the right of the frame. The drive was up there. And yeah, Theatres, Esplanades, Suntec City in the foreground. And then we're into the Bay Area, so all the hotels. And so hotels I've stayed at here is Marina Bay Sands. You can see just in the distance. It's Marina Bay Sands there, the roof. You don't have to stay in the hotel to go on the roof. You stay in the hotel to go in the pool. It's Marina Bay Sands there. It's one of the 3 towers. And then you can see the Ritz-Carlton in the foreground. It's the Ritz-Carlton here. Stayed there. And then been in the pool there as well. You got Pan Pacific just there, and the Mandarin Oriental next door. So Pan Pacific is where I stayed last year when I went for the Formula One. It's the Pan Pacific in Singapore. It's the Mandarin Oriental. I'm a fan. You see just there. The Conrad, where some of the Formula One teams, I think they sponsor one of the teams. So that's the Conrad here. Stayed there as well. COA, and you can see the con bit, yeah. Sport is relaxation. Alright, so not con. And the Marina Mandarin. Alright, so that's the Singapore Skyline pretty much out of my room window. Or at least the most expensive bits of real estate here. Yeah, so what I'll do here is let's take it through my stay here. I just checked in a couple of hours ago. Let's take me through a stay. That's the room. Here's my Laksa. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm going to go for a bar for a drink, go in the pool, do all that stuff. It's the Red Boy. You love more than me. Yeah, it's Formula One shirt, yeah. And the bathroom. The more difficult it is to pronounce, sports fans, boys and girls, the better it must be. Alright. So, bar upstairs opens at 3 o'clock. Welcome to Singapore. And I love these flip-flops here. I'll put them on later. Andaz Singapore. I like beach bags and stuff from all over the place. And we'll see you upstairs. Alright, see you upstairs. See you in a bit. Eat the laksa. So welcome to Mr. Stork. Come to the rooftop bar here. It's a rooftop bar at Andaz Hyatt here in Singapore. We'll give you a walk around the roof here. Some pretty amazing views. Better at night. Come back for but I'll show you the place in the day. So the roof of level 38. Gardens that they have here. Singapore is the garden city. Singapore is the garden city, so they have gardens on the roofs of hotels. Yeah, so the path all the way around. Get full 360-degree views of Singapore. So this is looking inwards, inland, towards looking northwards. Hotel also has rooms, standard rooms. My room is the bay view one. That's looking inland towards Singapore. Population of 5 million, about 700 square kilometers country. Orchard Road is up there. See the bar area sweeping all the way around, just there. Views of the city of Singapore. And the suburb of Bugis. It's the next doors. And best views are actually the same way that my room faces. Nice seating areas. It's kind of 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. It's busy about 7 o'clock in the evening. Welcome to Mr. Stork, the Andaz Hyatt. Alright. Chez moi. Alright. Down here is the airport stuff. Alright, not so great here. Let's go, I can see it better. Over here. Alright. See it all better. This is the best spot. Just here. Stand on here. Alright, welcome to Singapore. Alright, so the airport is way out in that direction, 20 kilometers. The airport, you can see the National Stadium where I said I saw Juventus play football. The Kallang River. The Toto Skelashi played for Juventus, that's the Kallang River just there. And looking all the way up the east coast of Singapore. See all the boats parked out there, you saw this from my room. It's open air. Kallang River under the Benjamin Shears Bridge, ECP from the city to the airport. It's the Marina Barrage Dam out there. Marina Barrage Dam. When I did the night marathon, I ran over there. Alright, well this is yeah, big wheel. Start finish of the Formula 1 circuit. Formula 1 circuit start finish just there. Suntec City, Suntec Convention Center, and Esplanades, Theatres by the Bay, just over there, the Durians. No Durians on the MRT, Durians. And looking out towards the Bay Area, it's a view from the roof. The amazing views. There's Mr. Stork, the bar there. I've got my drink just parked over there. It's the Padang straight ahead. So the Formula 1 circuit, you saw the start finish straight. It's just over there. It's the start finish straight to the Formula 1 circuit. They whiz round there. was run all the way around that Raffles Boulevard, past all the hotels. You can see Merlion Oriental, Ritz-Carlton and Marina Mandarin. It's all Raffles Boulevard. MBS in the distance. And then there was up there, down the Padang. This Hotel Stamford, it's one of the gates to get in. Been there many times. I'm coming here in 3 weeks for the race anyway, but it's the Padang here. So to the Singapore Cricket Club and the Singapore Recreation Club. I played cricket on there. Yeah, this guy's played cricket there, Singapore Cricket Club. Can't remember how many runs I got, if I got any wickets or smashed around the park, but I certainly played cricket there. And yeah, Swiss Hotel Stamford. I think that's the best place to stay for Formula 1. You can get a baby room. It's expensive, but yeah. Very. And they whiz up towards the end of the race. They whiz up Fullerton Bay Hotel over Benjamin Shears Bridge to Anderson Bridge. Is it? Yeah. That's the one next to Fullerton Hotel, and then past the Durian. So Michael Schumacher crashed a few years ago. Greatest of them all. Yeah. Team SG. Looking forward to the race actually. Pretty good. Yeah, that's the Marina Bay Sands famous banana, shall we say, on the top of 3 buildings. Banana shaped roof. It's up there. Singapore. Yep, seen from Andaz Hyatt, very nice. And I'll show you the drink that I'm having. The drink that I'm having.
Your deepest desires, your deepest dreams.
That's the bar area.
Your deepest wishes, stolen and faded away.
That's what a Singapore sling looks like. Singapore sling. That's Orchard Road area. It's Orchard Road area. It's the Raffles Hotel. It's the Raffles Hotel. They've just recently reopened. That's where the Singapore coastline was. That was on the beach, yeah. That was where the Singapore coastline was about 100 years ago. So everything to the left is reclaimed land. So that was a beach hotel, yeah. All this that you see is reclaimed land. It's amazing. Yeah. Absolutely unbelievable, yeah. It's amazing. World's most expensive city. World's most expensive city, and my Rolex tells you it's 5:10 in the evening. Alright. Amazing. I'll see you later. So just come down from the Andaz street side on the Formula 1 circuit to look at the Merlion. It's Marina Bay area here, and heartbeat of Singapore. It's MBS Bay area, down the Singapore River. See all the boats. A lot of people out on a Saturday evening. See the big wheel. Bay Area hotels. It's called Merlion Oriental, Pan Pacific. So all those places. Conrad. Where I'm staying is just up there. Okay, the Andaz, just behind the JW Marriott. Stayed when I did the marathon here, the night marathon. That's the Andaz. So I'm in room 3519, just there. It's 4 floors below the tree. The tree is Mr. Stork. We were just now for the rooftop. The tree is Mr. Stork at the rooftop. That's where I just had my Singapore sling drink. Yeah, that's chez moi aujourd'hui. This place, theatres by the bay, and this is the fastest bit on the Formula 1 circuit. 3 weeks to Singapore Formula 1. It's the fastest bit on the circuit. You can see the Swiss Hotel Stamford. Lewis Hamilton will be first round here at the 2-hour mark. Alright, 3 weeks in his Mercedes. Merlion Hotel. And SG, welcome to Singapore, and this guy loves it here, yeah? Looking forward to the Formula 1 now, 3 weeks to go. I'll take you for a walk around the circuit next week, 2 weeks to go, but today I'm staying at the hotel and chilling out, enjoying myself, and just coming down for a walk here. Monsieur Merlion. They love it here. Yeah, it's the place, alright. Head back to the hotel, have a bit of dinner. Singapore River. Go up the rooftop at Stork. That's my hotel just up there, just behind the JW Marriott. Fastest bit on the Formula 1 circuit. Padang is just over there. And the Skyline. SG. Skyline of SG. Best city in the world. So I live here. Alright. See you back at the hotel. We're back at the Andaz after our walk down to the Formula 1 circuit. Andaz Singapore. Just walking back to the Andaz for our walk down to the Formula 1 circuit. It's the street I'm in on an evening. So there's a couple of towers here. One is the residences. So we've got residences here. And then there's an office and the hotel as well. Very nice part of town, good location. Great views from the bar. It's Parkview Square. It's Parkview Square. Raffles Hospital. It's right there. It's a place. And there's a concert by Hyatt. The residence is just there. And yeah, that's where the hotel is, just up there. Bugis Junction. Andaz. Singapore is a 24/7 city, so it's busy. So place. Residences. And hotel. So this was Mercedes earlier, yeah, remember? This is Lewis's lead, 61 points, yeah? It's Belgium Grand Prix going on. Qualifying's in an hour, so I'm going to go back to the room. We'll go up to the room. I'll order some room service dinner. I have to eat right. I might quickly show you what it looks like from Stork at this time. Go for the drink there later, and yeah, Belgium Formula 1 qualifying on the box back at the Andaz. Alright, place. See you upstairs. at Andaz. So we've come back up to Mr. Stork. Come back up to Mr. Stork, the rooftop bar, to my evening swim there. It's the view of Singapore off the roof. The Andaz at night. The bar sweeping all the way around. I can see world's most expensive city. All right, that's what Economist magazine says. The world's most expensive city. 5 million people. It's northwards from the CBD area all the way up. City of Singapore. So at the Bugis Arab Street area, as you can see the mosque, the Sultan Mosque. It's there. And it's the office tower. Just out there. Yeah, top of Mr. Stork. World's most expensive city, and Mr. K lives here. It's the greatest place on planet Earth. Alright, and you can quote me on that. Righty. Show the other side the world sees and the world will see. 3 weeks time when Formula One visits here. Qualifying's in about half an hour for the Belgian Grand Prix. Ordered my room service dinner, nipped up. They take half an hour to get the food ready. Just nipped up to have a look myself. To my Singapore sling here earlier. This is the bar area. A lot of people there Saturday evening. A lot of people. It looks like up here, rooftop garden, the garden city. Pleasure to call home. The barge is over there. Get up here. Skyline. I think I've described all the buildings to you again, so I'm not going to repeat myself. Suffice to say, enjoy the sights. Airport, National Stadium, Kallang River. Kallang River, Marina Bay Golf Course, Marina Barrage Dam, big wheel start finish to the Formula One straight. Big wheel, Gardens by the Bay, Suntec, Conrad, Ritz-Carlton, Marina Bay Sands, Marina Mandarin, and the CBD. The pool at the Andaz Hyatt at night. It's the Singapore Skyline also at night. Beautiful sight. The best in the world. Singapore Skyline at night. I'll take you for a swim in the pool. The Hyatt still the Formula One circuit just right ahead. Marina Bay area. Fanciest real estate on the planet. Northwards towards mainland Singapore. Raffles Hotel. Sights and sounds of a great city. And the pool. My room is just up there. It's my room 3815, is it? I always forget these kind of things. It's my room up there, behind the pool. 2.2 meters. I think a bit more than that. Sachin Tendulkar height kind of thing. Ah yeah, we're going to the pool. We're in the pool at Andaz Singapore. At night. It's my room up there. It's my room up there. And it's the great city of Singapore just out the window. In 3 weeks' time, the whole world will be watching this, yeah. Formula One. I'm watching it, the big wheel. Start finish straight, you can see gardens by the bay and so on. It's a lovely swimming pool as well. Look at the pool at Andaz Hyatt. Just a cave style. It's lovely. So it's a place in the evening. It's Mr. K in the window there. It's a place in the evening. Just had dinner delivered and watching qualifying for the Belgian Formula One Grand Prix. A room at the Andaz. Yeah, dinner's been delivered. And it's a nice swim in the pool and going up to the bar. Great views of Singapore. Grand Prix will be in 3 weeks. Let's go for some local food here. Kind of. So we've got some nasi goreng. Local Southeast Asian food. Nasi goreng. Bit of fries. Some chutneys to go with the fries. That goes the nasi goreng, the satay and the chicken wings. It's delicious, isn't it? Yeah, bit of a veg. And some rice. Riz, I said. Yeah, I don't drink that for dinner. You can if you want. Yeah. Food. Nasi goreng, vegetables and so on. Bit of a Belgian Formula One qualifying because Singapore is in 3 weeks, and yeah, it was quite nice upstairs actually, the pool and the bar. Let's come back to the room and watch a bit of Formula One, which the world will see out of this city. Spa-Francorchamps. Those of you that have played Formula One on the PlayStation will know that it's a great circuit to drive. Alright, and the views. Here's one I made earlier. Get behind the curtains. It's just the reflection there. Singapore at local time is just gone past 9 o'clock in the evening. Singapore Formula 1 goes until 10, yeah, so it'll be darker than this when the Formula 1 finishes in 3 weeks' time. That's the place. Start finish to us here in 3 weeks is just there. I've got tickets for race day, which will get me onto the circuit here. God save the Queen when Lewis wins. So there's the start finish straight. You got the big wheel. Yeah, alright, so that's the plan. 3 weeks Singapore Formula 1 and enjoying my stay here at Andaz Hyatt. Out of this, yeah, it's Belgium today. I'm taking my food. And see you in the morning. I think we'll go for a morning swim. We'll go for a morning swim, if not breakfast or out. See you tomorrow. Food and Formula 1 here in Singapore. Come on, Lewis. We love Vettel as well, Sebastian. This is a blown up engine, eh? Alright, see you tomorrow. And guys, the engine's just blown up. So a very good morning to you all here at the Andaz. Got sunrise happening out of the window. And I'm going to go for my early morning swim. See you in the morning. Got sunrise just happening at east of Singapore there. And the pool looks very inviting for a swim. So I'm going to get down there and Tip of the water, so to speak. Yeah, Singapore in the morning. Seen here at Shemoa. Alright, I'll see you down the pool. This is the lobby area. Lobby. Let's go for my morning swim. All the restaurants. Restaurants is on the school sunroom. The bar is to the left here. Bar square. Well, lobby area. It's very nice. It's quite small, but effective. Auntie's Walk. See the other restaurant. It's just through there. Yeah, it's the place. Singapore out there. Look at my swim. The pool is on this floor. It's quite convenient. Restaurants. I think breakfast is in here. Ice house. Looks like a breakfast place. And the pool is just out here. Very good morning to you all from the Andaz Singapore. Walked out the pool. My room is straight up there. It's my room. It's one of those up there. And very good morning to you all from Singapore. So my room is one of those up there. Lights on. I've got towels laid out already. It's very nice. Jumping in there. Have a swim. Alright, it's in the water. It's sunrise happening at Poolside. You're in taking for a swim. Great views, absolutely great views. Thanks to myself. Let's come down from my room. Alright, just going for a dip. Mr. K. Mr. K will take in the water for a dip. Alright. Welcome to the pool. Pool at the Andaz. Very good morning, Singapore. It's great to see the reflection of the Swiss Hotel in the water. Let's walk to the other end. It's Garden City. It's a rooftop. So start finish of the Formula One circuit is just straight ahead there next to the big wheel for the Marina Barrage. And SG is just over here. It's all the circuit. See the Fullerton Hotel straight ahead. Beyond the esplanades. Yep, up towards Orchard Road there. Singapore's Intercontinental Hotel here. Raffles is just there. And the city. Formula One circuit. At the pool. rising. Yep, so more is up there. Mr. Stork, the rooftop, see the trees. It's very nice in the pool. Andaz Hyatt, it's very nice. Alright, time for breakfast. Vet walk on the water. Righty, SG. Let's go for breakfast here. Breakfast at Andaz. It's the lounge. It's one of the lounges, large selection. Large selection. Large selection for breakfast. Just parked. It's all out there. Nice. This is me, dear. Yeah. Got some sausages and bacon and eggs. A bit of toast. A bit of coffee. Scrambled eggs. Yeah. This is bread for breakfast. So breakfast from Mr. K at the Andaz, yeah? It's nice. We get stuck in. So we're all packed. We're all packed and ready to go. Ready to go from the Andaz. There's a lovely breakfast and anything else. Sports fans. It's a lovely breakfast and swim in the pool. So red boy and the blue boy are packed. And it's time to move on from a lovely stay here at Andaz. Alright, the views of Singapore. 3 weeks to Formula 1. I'll take you for a walk around the Formula 1 circuit in the evening next weekend. We'll go for a walk around the circuit next weekend. See the circuit. Yeah, National Stadium. It's Formula 1 circuit just there for Singapore in 3 weeks. It's Belgium this evening. Ferrari 1-2, Leclerc and Vettel on the front row. So I'll see what happens the race this evening, but yeah, that was the stay here. Red boy and blue boy here at Andaz. Alrighty, so we'll go for a walk around the circuit next week. So I'll see you. Travel's going to Thailand in 10 days, but very nice stay at Andaz Hyatt. Alright, enjoy. See you later. Place, Andaz, nice place, very good stay.